Hello, everyone. Welcome in. This is Amy of AJC Magic TV. Welcome you all in today. Thank you all for joining this Wednesday. A little cooler today here in Pittsburgh, but it's supposed to go back up to 83 degrees tomorrow. But I do welcome you all in this evening. I hope you're having a great Wednesday. And let's check the chat here in a moment. And I forgot to grab the cards. I do have other cards. Okay. So let's see who is all here. Welcome in Kathy Hollister, Kevin Theme Park Adventures, Donna Jaworski, Sippity Doo Dug, Miss Amy, Verna Marie. It's Joey's World. Welcome in. Great to see you guys. And happy birthday to Joey. I know it's coming up, but the whole month he celebrates. And I believe he has a dance type of thing going on, or he would like people to do a dance type video or some type of challenge. I was quickly watching it, and I'm going to rewatch it again. Welcome in, Kay Wilby, Stevie Lee, Penguins Master, Movie Mania Nick. Welcome in. But today, we're gonna. It's various trivia today, and yeah, we'll save these for one of my pop-up nights. I will get the 80s and 90s and the 50s and 60s and everything. But I'll let Movie Mania Nick start us off today. What category you would like Movie Mania Nick? So let me switch the banner, and that way you'll know the categories. Oops. And he would like the 1980s. Yes, you know what? I have to grab the Disney cards too. I was actually planning on using a different game, but I will use, since we have different people in there, we'll go to the variety, and I'll save that for a late night stream. But Movie Mania Nick wants to start off with the 80s. So we will get that out. It's hard to find different questions for the 80s because we covered most of them. And I've been digging out some other card games that I have that have 80s and 90s questions, since that's like the popular questions. So we don't have a lot of the same answers. But it also makes it fun to see who can type fast. Okay, here we go. Movie Mania Nick did pick the 80s. Welcome in, Karki, Monorail Molly. Thank you for joining. Welcome in, Jennifer Caruso. Hello, Monarch Moments. Can't wait to hear about your trip. So check out Monarch Moments later this evening. They're going to be giving their yeah, I will be doing my one coworker usually goes on our lunch hour, and she looks for me too all the time at the Goodwill. I got to check out some other ones. And I actually found a ton of my old Trivial Pursuit games too. But here we go. And don't forget to check out Zippity Doo Dug. After this show, he is interviewing Steamboat Stevie. Okay, here we go with the 1980s. I Want My MTV was a line in what Dire Straits song? I Want My MTV was a line in what Dire Straits song? And we have our answer. It is Money for Nothing. Money for Nothing. So we have Miss Amy first. Then we have It's Joey's World. And Donna Jaworski. It might be a showdown if everyone stays put for a little bit. Could be a good showdown. Okay, Miss Amy, you get to pick the next category. You can pick the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s. Okay, she is gone. Okay. Oh, me, yes. Yeah, I dropped the card, so that wasn't good. She would like a Disney question, so we will be doing a Disney questions. Hang on one moment. I'm so disorganized there. Let me grab a couple Disney cards. Yeah, I dropped the cards on the floor. Okay, here we go with the Disney questions. What romantic meal do Lady and the Tramp share at Tony's restaurant and Lady in the Tramp? What romantic meal do Lady and the Tramp share at Tony's restaurant and Lady in the Tramp? And we have our answer. It is spaghetti. Spaghetti and meatballs or spaghetti, I will take. So it looks like Movie Mania Nick got it first. Zippity Doo Dug. Monorail Molly. And Monorail Molly with spaghetti. So they were the top three. Good job, everyone. Okay, Movie Mania Nick, you get to pick the next category. My phone is dumb. He did correct it later on down the road. Plus, I gave Movie Mania Nick, Zippity Doo Dug, Monorail Molly, and Karki since that misspelling. But I did see him retype spaghetti down the road there. But Monorail Movie Mania Nick gets to pick the next category, and he's going with the 90s, the 1990s. Here we go. The Kardashians' father, Robert, is a defense attorney who was arguably his most notorious client. The Kardashians' father, Robert, is a defense attorney who was arguably his most notorious client. And we have the answer. Welcome in, Surf Bum. It is O.J. Simpson. O.J. Simpson. So we have Monorail Molly, Verna Marie. Sorry, I probably should have grabbed water. Surf Bum John. And I'm going to give Donna a point for the full name of O.J. Simpson. O.J. Simpson. So good job, everyone, with the O.J. Welcome in, Debbie Thunart. Thank you for joining this evening. Hello, Verna Marie. Okay, so who got it first? Monorail Molly. You can pick the next category. Let me see, Verna. Yes, you did get a. Oh, I did miss you. Yeah, you did get a point, Verna Marie. Yes, you did get a point. Yes. You're on the board. So welcome to the board. Okay, so we did that question. Here we go with the next question from the 90s. In what band did brothers Liam and Noel Gallagher play in the 90s? In what band did brothers Liam and Noel Gallagher play in the 90s? And we have our answer. It is Oasis. I feel like I'm far away. Oasis. So we have Movie Mania Nick, Miss Amy, and Donna Jaworski. The This and That Boys. Where is something? There we go. That's funny. Never heard of them. I remember Oasis. Okay, Movie Mania Nick. You get to pick the next category. And I'm sorry if I missed you, but welcome in. I'm Amy of AJC Magic TV, and we're playing trivia. You can ask for Disney, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, or 2010s. And welcome in Sebastian the Crab. And did Nick say what category he would like? In case I missed it. What category? Movie Mania Nick. That's otherwise okay. He would like Disney. He would like a Disney question. Okay. Let's see. What animated characters are now referred to by Disney as the Fabulous Five? What animated characters are now referred to by Disney as the Fabulous Five? The Fab Five characters. I will give you a point if you guess one of them. So Stevie Lee got Donald and Mickey and Minnie. Monorail Molly got everyone. And so did Sebastian the Crab. So Stevie Lee will get 2 points for hers. Then we have Monorail Molly with Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, Pluto. Then we have Sebastian the Crab with Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Goofy, and Donald. And then Daisy is not one of the Fab Five, but Donna got Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, and Donald. And then Karki got them all. So, Sebastian the Crab, welcome to the board. Yeah, Daisy is not one of the Fab Fives, but that's a good guess. And Monorail Molly. And Donna. And then Karki. So good job guessing, everyone. Yeah, I think now she's part of what they call the Sensational Six. I think she's now part of the Sensational Six or whatever they're calling them nowadays. Yeah, the Sensational Six. Yes. Daisy gets added. Yes, she does. As long as they don't leave out Donald. Nah, I don't think they would. He would be too mad. Welcome in to Real Geeks. Thank you for joining. Okay, so Stevie Lee, you get to pick the next category. Stevie Lee, you can pick the next category. And while you're in here, if you haven't already done so, please hit that thumbs up button. It does help out our channel. And if you're watching the replay, let me know how many questions you got right. And if you like trivia. Okay, Stevie Lee wants the 2000s. We don't normally get the 2000s, so that's pretty good. So here we go with the 2000s. And add Chip and Dale, and they are the Iridescent 8. Yes. Okay, here we go with the 2000s. Which recording artist shaved off her hair in 2007? Which recording artist shaved off her hair in 2007? Okay, Danny, have a great night. And thank you for dropping in, Danny. Okay, we have our answer. It is Britney Spears. Britney Spears. Sinead O'Connor, that was probably 90s. But it was Britney Spears. So Zippity Doo Dog gets it first. So Doug gets it first. Then we have Karki and Donna. Karki and Donna. With Britney Spears. Way to go, Doug. Yes. Oh, wow. That would be pretty scary there. Off the volcano. Okay, Zippity Doo Dog wants the 80s. Wants the 80s. Here we go with the 80s. What was the family name of sisters Barbara, Louise, and Earlene, who had a variety TV show in the early 80s? What was the family name of sisters Barbara, Louise, and Earlene, who had a variety TV show in the early 80s? And the answer is the Mandrells. The Mandrells. Or Mandrell. So Kathy Hollister was first on that one. Then we had Donna Jaworski and Karki with the Mandrells. No clue. Definitely not Charlie's Angels. The Mandrells. Kind of like a variety show type of thing, like what the Osmonds and them used to do. Okay, Kathy Hollister. Okay, she wants Disney. She wants the Disney questions. Here we go. What two tiny characters had to push a key up a flight of stairs in Cinderella, the 1950s version, the original Cinderella version? What two tiny characters had to push a key up a flight of stairs in Cinderella? Welcome in, Jonathan Chong. Thank you for joining. Chippendale. Okay, we have our answer. It was Jock and Gus, the mice. Jock and Gus, the mice. So we have Donna Jaworski was Jock and Gus. We have a half point for It's Joey's World. Then we have Monorail Molly and Sebastian the Crab. Monorail Molly and Sebastian the Crab. Okay, Donna gets to pick the category. Chippendale. Basically rodents. Okay, Donna's going back to the 50s. The 50s. Now I'm going to have to find more 50s trivia too. Okay, here we go with the 50s. James Stewart had a fear of heights in which Alfred Hitchcock thriller from 1958? James Stewart had a fear of heights in which Alfred Hitchcock thriller from 1958? And we have our answer. It is Vertigo. Vertigo. So we have It's Joey's World. Then we have John Surfum and Donna. And Donna. High Anxiety, Kathy. That is the Mel Brooks like comedy show, or the comedy things of Vertigo. But that was a good answer there. I love that film. But that was a Mel Brooks film there. But that was a good guess though. But it was Vertigo. Okay, It's Joey's World wants the 80s. The 80s. Put this up there. Here we go. What happened in Germany in November of 1989 that symbolically marked the end of the Cold War? What happened in Germany in November of 89 that symbolically marked the end of the Cold War? And we have our answer. It is the Berlin Wall goes down. So we have Zippity Doo Dug. He just edged out It's Joey's World. And Donna. And I'm going to take Surf Bum too. So we'll go to 4 people now. But the fall of the Berlin Wall. Okay, Zippity Doo Dug. You can pick the next category. Oh, he wants Disney. That's surprising. Not many people want the Disney, but here we go. Here we go. Who is the only Disney princess character who does not sing? Who is the only Disney princess character who does not sing? That one's a little hard, but because there's a lot of princesses and you have to think about it. But who is the only Disney princess character who does not sing? And we have our answer. It is Merida. Merida. So we have Kathy Hollister. So we have Kathy Hollister, Donna Jaworski, and Surf Bum. Donna and Surf Bum with Merida. And then we have Jonathan Chong. Jonathan Chong. So welcome to the board, Jonathan Chong. Steamboat Stevie. Okay, Kathy wants to stick with the Disney. Here we go. What film takes place in a city called Agrabah? What film takes place in a city called Agrabah or Agrabah? And we have our answer. It is Aladdin. Aladdin. So we have John Surf Bum. And we have Kathy Hollister, Miss Amy, and Movie Mania Nick. Where's his name? There we go. Movie Mania Nick with Aladdin. Good job, everyone. And let's see, John Surf Bum, you get to pick the category. Okay, John would like the 70s. The 70s. Here we go with the 70s. Penny Marshall and Cindy Williams starred as best friends and roommates in which ABC sitcom? Penny Marshall and Cindy Williams starred as best friends and roommates in which ABC sitcom? And we have our answer. It is Laverne and Shirley. Welcome in, LSU mom, Emily. And you get the point. Welcome to the board. So we have LSU mom. It's Joey's World. Miss Amy and Kathy Hollister with Laverne and Shirley. Okay, Emily, you get to pick the next category. So you can pick the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, or Disney. And she would like the 2017. At 2007 or 2070s. Can't talk tonight, but the 2070s. Here we go with the question. Directed by Roman Polanski, which highly acclaimed mystery thriller from 1974 starred Jack Nicholson and Faye Dunaway? directed by Roman Polanski, which highly acclaimed mystery thriller from 1974 starred Jack Nicholson and Faye Dunaway? And we have our answer. It is Chinatown. Chinatown. So we have Miss Amy, Funky Town. But we have Miss Amy. Then we have Surf Bum. Kevin, welcome to the board. And LSU Mom. LSU Mom. With Chinatown. Yes, they're finally on the board. The Shining. I was wondering if anyone would say that. Okay, Miss Amy gets to pick the category. I'll stick with the 70s. Okay. Here we go with the 1970s. Released in 1972, who wrote and performed the number one song, You're So Vain? Released in 1972, who wrote and performed the number one song, You're So Vain? And we have our answer. It is Carly Simon. Carly Simon. So we have Kathy Hollister, Miss Amy, Donna Jaworski, and Surf Bum. Donna and Surf Bum. Okay, Kathy Hollister, you get to pick the next question. Elvis. Hey, good guess. I know I just didn't have another answer. Okay, she would like Disney. Let me grab a Disney card. Here we go. What role does actor Johnny Depp play in the Pirates of the Caribbean? What role does actor Johnny Depp play in the Pirates of the Caribbean? Pirate. Okay, we have our answer. It is Captain Jack Sparrow. Captain Jack Sparrow. So we have Kathy Hollister, LSU Mom. Sorry, Nick. So Kathy Hollister, LSU Mom, Surf Bomb, Debbie Thunert, and then It's Joey's World. John. What is Emily? So welcome to the board, Debbie Thunert. I don't know why autocorrect added on an S. Yeah, that's who knows. They do. It does crazy things. So Kathy would like the 60s. The 60s. Did I? Oh, okay, Nick. Here we go with the 1960s. What was the name of the anthropomorphic Volkswagen racing beetle in the 1968 comedy film The Love Bug? What was the name of the anthropomorphic Volkswagen racing beetle and 1968 comedy film The Love Bug? And the answer is Herbie. Herbie. So we have LSU Mom with Herbie. Unfortunately, John, not The Love Bug. So we have It's Joey's World back on the board. Kathy Hollister and Donna Jaworski with Herbie. So let's see. LSU Mom, It's Joey's World, Kathy Hollister, Donna Jaworski with Herbie. Okay, so LSU Mom gets to pick the category. And she would like the 70s, the 1970s. Okay, let me grab a different card. Here we go with the 1970s. Which Atlanta Braves outfielder hit his 715th career home run in 1974, surpassing Babe Ruth's all-time mark? Which Atlanta Braves outfielder hits his 715th career home run in 1974, surpassing Babe Ruth's all-time mark? And we have our answer. It is Hank Aaron. Hank Aaron. So we have Surf Bum, LSU Mom, Movie Mania Nick. Where's his name? Up here. And Donna Jaworski. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Kevin. Donna and Kevin. With Hank Aaron. Couldn't cheat by asking Joey. And if he probably heard the question, he would have been shouting out the answer. Going, why didn't you answer it? Okay. Aaron could be a first name. Yeah, that's why I gave Kevin a point for the next, for that also. Okay, so LSU or Surf Bum gets to pick the category. Surf Bum gets to pick the category. Okay, he's staying with the 70s. Staying with the 70s. Here we go. Which television network was launched in 1979 as a channel dedicated to true sports fans? Which television network was launched in 1979 as a channel dedicated to true sports fans? And we do have our answer. It is ESPN. ESPN. I was going to say, wondering if Lisa was going to come through on that one. So we have Miss Amy got it first. Then we have Jonathan Chong. Jonathan Chong. Then we have Donna. And It's Joey's World. Donna and It's Joey's World. With ESPN. Okay, Miss Amy gets to pick the category. But Fox was a good choice. I know they had their Fox Sports, but ESPN was the first one. Hello, Francisco. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. And I hope your new job's going well, Francisco. Let's do Disney again. Okay. We'll grab a Disney card. Okay, here we go with a Disney question. Here we go. What color does the Queen of Hearts want the roses to be painted in Alice in Wonderland, the 1951 version? What color does the Queen of Hearts want the roses to be painted in Alice in Wonderland, the 1951 version? Painting the roses blank. And we have our answer. It is painting the roses red. So we have Kathy Hollister, Donna, Jonathan Chong. It's Joey's World. And Movie Mania Nick. Movie Mania Nick. But it was painting the roses red. Okay, Kathy Hollister, you can pick the next question. Okay, she would like the 70s, the 1970s. What did I do with that? Okay, here we go with the 1970s. Tony Manero is the central character in which film from 1977? Tony Manero was the central character in which film from 1977? And we have our answer. It is Saturday Night Fever. Saturday Night Fever. That was a good guess. It's Joey's World. But it was Saturday Night Fever. So we have Surf Bum with the answer first. Then we have Miss Amy. Then Donna Jaworski. And Kathy Hollister. And let's see. Yeah. Kathy Hollister. Uh-oh, I'm off. But it was Saturday Night Fever. Don't touch the hair. Yep. When his dad smacked him in the head. Okay, John, you get to pick the next category. Because he probably put a whole can of hairspray on it there. Okay, here we go. Okay, Tony Montana was Scarface. Okay. Well, I could see where you get it pretty closely mixed up there. Here we go. Plastic Letters, Parallel Lines, and Eat to the Beat are 1970s albums by which band? Plastic Letters, Parallel Lines, and Eat to the Beat are 1970s albums by which band? Well, only one person got the answer, and it was Miss Amy with Blondie. With Blondie. So Miss Amy was the only one to get it with Blondie. I'll make sure nobody else is coming through. Seems like there might be, but it was Blondie. So good job, Miss Amy. I just guessed on that. Yeah, it could have been any one of them there. Okay, they would like the 60s. The 60s. Here we go with the 60s. Who stars as Rosemary in Roman Polanski's 1968 horror film, Rosemary's Baby? That's why my name is not Music Mania Nick. Who stars as Rosemary in Roman Polanski's 1968 horror film, Rosemary's Baby? And we have our answer. It is Mia Farrow. Mia Farrow. So we have Donna, John Surfum, Kevin, and Movie Mania Nick. Kevin and Movie Mania Nick. And let's see, yes. Rosie O'Donnell. Okay, Donna, you get to pick the next category. Okay, let's try the 2000s. The 2000s. What was the title of Adele's debut album, first released in 2008? What was the title of Adele's album, first released in 2008? If nobody else answers, I'll give a clue here, but we'll see if anyone gets the answer. What was the title of Adele's debut album, first released in 2008? And we have our answer. It is 19. 19. So Movie Mania Nick came in first with that one. Then we have Kevin and Jonathan Chong. Kevin and Jonathan Chong with 19. Okay, so I'm guessing Movie Mania Nick would like the 80s. Yeah, off by 2. Okay, here we go. In the game Hungry Hungry Hippos, what do the hippos eat? In the game Hungry Hungry Hippos, what do the hippos eat? And we have our answer. They are marbles. Marbles. So it's Joey's World. Got it first. So it's Joey's World, Surf Bum, Donna, and LSU Mom. So it's Joey's World, Surf Bum, Donna, and LSU Mom with marbles. Keeping the 80s alive. Here we go with the 80s. What stir crazy comedian severely burned himself in a related incident in 1980? What stir crazy comedian severely burned himself in 1980? And we have our answer. It is Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor. So it's Joey's World. Got it first. Then we have Surf Bum. Movie Mania Nick. Where is he? There we go. So we have It's Joey's World, Surf Bum, Movie Mania Nick, Kevin, Theme Park Adventures with Richard Pryor. Okay, going with the 1970s. Let's see, I think, yeah, there we go. The 1970s. Yeah, you had the other one in the 80s or late 80s, maybe early 90s. I think that was the late 80s with the Pepsi commercial. But here we go with the 70s. What TV game show premiered on NBC in 1975 featuring a competition in which contestants solve word puzzles similar to Hangman? Which TV game show premiered on NBC in 1975 featuring a competition in which contestants solve word puzzles similar to Hangman? Oh, no problem, Doug. No problem. Interesting. Only two people got it. It was the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. So we have It's Joey's World and LSU Mom were the only two that got it with Wheel of Fortune. LSU Mom and It's Joey's World. It's that old. Wow, yes. And Vanna White's been was the person turning the letters forever. Okay, so it's Joey's World. You get to pick the next category. Back to the 80s. Okay. Here we go with the 80s. And after this question, we'll do 4 more questions after that. 4 more questions. Here we go. Which children's puppet TV series by Jim Henson featured small, colorful, anthropomorphic creatures who lived in a system of natural caves? Which children's puppet TV series by Jim Henson featured small, colorful, anthropomorphic creatures who lived in a system of natural caves? And Steve's World has been talking about them on his show or on other shows with Dad Builds and the This and That guys. That sounds like a horror movie, but it is Fraggle Rock. Fraggle Rock. So we have Movie Mania Nick, Donna Jaworski, Jonathan Chung, LSU Mom, and Debbie Thunert. LSU Mom and Debbie Thunert with Fraggle Rock. Okay, Movie Mania Nick. You get to pick the next category. So 3 more questions after this one. Okay, he's sticking with the 80s, the 1980s. Here we go with the 1980s. In 1984, Geraldine Ferraro became the first woman to be nominated for what national office? Okay, Kathy Hollister, let me tell you how many points you got. You got 10 points this evening, Kathy. And thank you for joining this evening. Have a good night. You had 10 points, Kathy. And I'm going to read the question again. In 1984, Geraldine Ferraro became the first woman to be nominated for what national office? And the answer is Vice President. Vice President. So we have John Serpum. Then we have It's Joey's World. Then Donna, Miss Amy, and Jonathan Chong. Donna, Miss Amy, and Jonathan Chong with the Vice President. And have a good night, Kathy. Thank you for joining. You had 10 points this evening. Don't know, I was too young to remember that. Okay, who got it first? It was John got it first. Surfbum got it, and he would like the 70s. 2 more questions after this. Is Keith answering and not Lisa or Joey? I gotta grab the 70s card. Oops. Thought I had one. Here we go with the 70s. Which 1972 crime film directed by Francis Ford Coppola was based on the best-selling novel by Mario Puzo? Joey is eating cake. It's Lisa. Yes, it is Lisa. Because she didn't even cheat on a question that she could have asked Joey. And we have our answer. It is The Godfather. The Godfather. So we have Movie Mania Nick first. Where is he? Then It's Joey's World. Nope, sorry. Yeah, it's Movie Mania Nick, Surfbum, Donna, Kevin, and It's Joey's World. Kevin, Donna. So Nick, John, Donna, Kevin, and Lisa. So John, okay, so let's see who got it first. Movie Mania Nick. He would like the 80s. Here we go with the 1980s. Have a good night, Doug. Don't forget to check out Zippity Doo Dog after this show. He's interviewing Steamboat Stevie. Here we go with one of the last questions. Where's the beef in 1984 was a catchphrase in an ad campaign for this burger joint. Where's the beef in 1984 was the catchphrase in an ad campaign for this burger joint. And it was Wendy's. Wendy's. So we have LSU Mom, Surf Bum, Donna, Movie Mania Nick, and Miss Amy with Wendy's. Wendy's. Okay, so LSU Mom gets to pick the final question of the night. LSU Mom gets to pick the next question of the last question of the night. And she would like the 80s. Okay, I will grab the 80s. Okay. Here we go for the last question of the night. Here we go. What preppy polo shirts sport a little crocodile emblem on the chest? This is for all the hungry hippo marbles, yes. What preppy polo shirts sport a little crocodile emblem on the chest? And I know I have a few of these ones. Last question, Nick, no need. So we have our answer. It is Izod. Izod, or they would take Lacosta. Lacosta or Izod. So let's see. We have It's Joey's World. Donna, got it. Movie Mania Nick, got it. And Debbie Thunert and Surf Bum with Izod. And I'll give Jonathan a point for the Lacosta. Lacosta. So good job. Good job, everyone. So our big winner tonight was Donna Jaworski with 25 points. 25 points for Donna. I got to count up everybody else because we have a lot. 15, 16. So our second place winner is Surf Bum John with 18 points. Surf Bum John with 18 points. It's Joey's World edges out Movie Mania Nick for third place with 16 points. Movie Mania Nick with 15 points. Then we have Kevin Theme Park Adventures, 6 points. Debbie Thunart, 3 points. Miss Amy, 11 points. Zippity Doo Dog had 3 points. Monorail Molly, 8 points. Car Key, 8 points. Verna Marie, 2 points. Stevie Lee, 2 points. Sebastian the Crab, 6 points. Kathy Hollister, 10 points. Jonathan Chung, 7 points. And LSU Mom, 10 points. So, congratulations to the top 3. You all did pretty well today. Sorry I was late. No problem. And look for late night trivia sometime because I do have some other games we'll do also. Yes, everybody beat Jeff and Garrett tonight. Everybody beat Jeff and Garrett, so that's always a good thing. But I hope you all have a great night. Check out Zippity Doo Dog. He's on after me. Also, Pete McDevitt's show. He will probably be interviewing a creator, if not sports. Check out Dean of The Live Place, theliveplace.com. Joy S with the escapades of PJ and J is on at 8 p.m. Then the Dissonant Crew at 9 o'clock. Monarch Moments at 9:30 p.m. Always check out Cooking with Donna and Samantha Lowe. She usually does some of the concerts at Epcot. And like I said, check out Dean of The Live Place, theliveplace.com. And then check out Dis Our Dreams, one of my partner channels. So have a great night, everyone. And we will see you in the chat. And keep your notification bell rung because you never know when I may go live. So have a great night, everyone. And I will see you in the chats. Bye.